Welcome to the channel, guys. Hey, we're out here on the 300L today. It's a beautiful day. We're just going to get in a little bit of back roads riding. Have a little fun. Hitting some gravel roads. I don't get to get out much unless I'm kind of planning a ride with some guys on this bike. But today, we are going to hammer out on some gravel roads. I found a location that I'd like to go down. I showed you on a video on my Pan America about campgrounds and whatnot. And I figured I'd take this 300L over to that location that I saw, where it had a gravel road that I spoke of that was closed up, hadn't been used in years. So much brush that it wasn't even a road anymore. Well, somebody come along and opened that old road back up. So I'm going to head over there and a little adventure ride. Check it out. I wouldn't have took the Pan America down there by myself, but the 300L, oh yeah, if I go down on this, I can pick it up, no problem. I can pick the Pan America up as well, but it's just not the same. It's extremely heavy, and if you're going to do that a lot, you really don't want to make that your play around bike by yourself. You always want to have somebody with you just in case. So we're out here. This is a 2024 Honda CRF300L, and I'm just enjoying myself with it. I've got my DJI Action Pro 5 camera, and I got the mic minis. This is my gear I'm talking about at the moment. And let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Oh, I put my Nelson tail bag on. I will have these links in the description below where you can get these items. And I do have a Garmin Zumo XT that I think I may install on here as well, so that when I do get off on these crazy little areas, I have some kind of mapping. We got to hit a little bit of blacktop for a minute, but that's okay. We're kind of cutting through. Zip through this a little quicker than normal. I haven't really thought about, I guess I could have done a time lapse through these little parts like this. It's not as much interest, But here is one area. This was closed off some time back, but I'm going to go up here. As you can see, there's a old cable there. They closed this off. This used to be an area where people could come and camp and such. But that was a long time ago. Now, if I remember right, back here at one time, they had it, a pool, swim pool area, all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to kind of cruise through here and see what we see out here in these old trails and woods and have a good time. I know that multiple individuals had owned it, and then I just saw a deer. You probably won't get to see him. He just went down that bank. So I definitely spooked him. But they had it on like a timeshare type owner thing, and I guess they didn't do what they should have done the right way, and that ended up closed up and nobody else owned it anymore. Let's go see what we got. I'm gonna stand up here. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, so over here is where I was talking about. I believe this is one of the roads I want to go down, but I'm going to go down this one here as well. Posted, keep out over there. So who knows about this one? It doesn't say anything. We didn't see any signage when we come in. I thought it'd be neat to travel back here and check it out again. Like I said, it's a pretty cool little area at one time. As you can see, they've got that posted there. That's how you used to go into that area. Looks like they moved a mobile home in down here at one point. Pretty cool little location. I see an old toilet. Somebody's definitely done a little bit of work back here since the last time I was here. I want to say in 2010. It's been a long time. It really has. Well, we're here, we're off road. What little bit of pea gravel there is about the only thing remains of there used to be a road back here. It looks like it's become a dump location for some people, as you can see here. I see some survey stakes here in the middle of the road. So somebody's been doing some surveying. Let's buzz on around there. Pretty cool little spot. Let's see if this was the spot I was referring to. Yep, I believe it is. Yep, it sure is. So there used to be a building here, and it had been tore down. And as you can see here, they have put just trash, really. Put trash around everywhere. I was told this pool was filled in a long time ago, but obviously that's not the case. Let's ride around this swimming pool. I see tires in it. We'll ride around the old swimming pool. Back in the day, it used to be a pretty cool little spot. Well, let's hope I don't get a flat tire out of that. Well, that was neat. So let's move on now. We might find something else. We'll go back this way and see, they got little meters. There's one there. There's another meter there. And this is just a flat spot. As I'm seeing down here, there's another meter back here in the kind of in the trees. You can see it right there. And a water hydrant. So some of the things still remain here. The old campsites that they had. I had just never been this far back into this. Makes me want to go down over the bank and tour around. I see more trash out there. People will just dispose their trash anywhere. They don't care. It's just crazy to me to think, why would you trash an area? Makes no sense. Let's see what this sign here says. No trespassers will be prosecuted. So we know you can't go on down in there. So we'll buzz back up here and go down that other road that I pointed to earlier that I told you was closed up. And that was back in 2010, the last time I seen that road. There was so much brush that you couldn't even go down that road. This is the road right here. So you see the blacktop. Where this blacktop ends is where all the brush covered every bit of this. You didn't even see that anymore. It's like it didn't exist. The blacktop ended right here. So this is a pretty cool little deal now. We'll check it out. See where it takes us. I didn't see any signs that said no trespassing, so I don't feel like I'm breaking any laws. Cross over this little stick. Somebody's definitely run some kind of piece of equipment through here. Got a feeling I know where it comes out, but I don't know until I get up here. I see a sign up here on the hill. Let's go up here and make sure if we go that way, we're not going to be trespassing and getting in trouble. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So let's turn around here just for a quick second and go back over here and take that little path I just saw. See, there's another one there. It goes that way. Let's go down that way. Let's just see where it goes. Now, in Arizona, this would be completely legal. I don't see any paint on the trees. I didn't see any keep outs. So I'm just kind of buzzing along here. See where it goes. Oh, look at that. That's different. This is a pretty steep embankment right here. It really is. Crossing a creek, everything. All right. We're going to go to the top, boys. Okay, all right. We're back up to the old tree houses. All right. So that is the tree houses I was telling you about on my videos with the Pan America. I'll go up there so you can kind of get a better view of them. I think they're pretty cool. Isn't that neat? I think it is pretty darn neat, honestly. I wonder where this goes. Let's go on down there. Just an old path. Again, I don't see any signs that say keep out. Almost nobody would even know I'm here. This bike's so quiet. Old Pan America, she's got a very distinctive rumble to her. Let's stand up. See what we're facing here. Now, somebody's definitely doing some clearing. So I would say they're going to put in some different lots, maybe some cabins or something. I don't know. But they're doing something. Alright guys, well, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Again, I thank you for following me on this here little adventure. And if you like the content, as always, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content on the old 300L or what more you would like to see, I would love to hear from you. Put it in the comments. There's the 300L. Got the Nelson rig bag. Got the Tuscan guards. And maybe before long I'll get the old Garmin Zumo on there. And that way we know exactly where we're at all times. And not get lost. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And hit that notification bell and you'll know when I have new videos coming out. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.